What's up, guys? I ran across an article today that got me thinking. Um, many people talk about narcissists want to ruin you so that you're, well, I would say ruin you for anybody else, so that no one else is going to be interested in you, or that your future is going to be somehow adversely affected by what they do to you, particularly romantic relationships. And I just read this article today. I stumbled across it, and the basis of this article is reasons women don't find men attractive. And I just wanted to go through. It's not a scholarly article, but to me, it seemed pretty legitimate. It makes a lot of sense. Um, I want to go through it, and I want to kind of on each point hit on really why narcissistic abuse. Now, the only basis I'm going on is from a semantic female narcissist, so I can't say if this is true for men too, but I would imagine to some degree it would be. So I just want to go through these points in this article, and it really made me realize why romantic relationships after a narcissist are complex at best. All right, so point number one of things women don't like: negative attitude. Um, some of the subpoints of this is plays the victim card, complains a lot, or focus on lacks of things. Well, if you have any experience with narcissistic abuse, a negative attitude comes very quickly when they have their claws in you, or even post no contact. You maintain a negative attitude for a very long time, just by the nature of them. They're always complaining, they're always bitching, they're always negative, and it kind of becomes a learned trait because you feed along with that. Then you're at least on a somewhat safe playing field. If you're actually more specifically, if you're not being negative, the narcissist punishes you. A very good example of this is many times when my ex-narc was being super negative, and I would just be intentionally positive, and man, the abuse amplified significantly because of that. Like, she would literally go for the throat if I was being positive. But if I just pretended along and agreed on being negative, I was somewhat safe. Somewhat being the key word there. Then point two of this article is your lifestyle. Are you doing anything new? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you going out and experiencing life? Yet again, this is another thing that the narcissist punishes you for. If you go out with your friends and try something new, oh fuck no. If you're really just doing anything new that doesn't involve them, if your life is focused on anything outside of them, you are obscenely punished. See my last video where I was talking about I used to like the salvage art, and that's something I used to enjoy, and now I was like really anxious and weird about doing it. So that's something that they take out of your life too, via punishment and drama, is just doing new stuff and doing things that you want to do to fulfill your own life. Number three is your intent. Well, that one's a little bit up in the air. But chances are, after a narcissistic relationship, your intent is probably not so much to forge a strong bond. You may just want, I hate to say it, but maybe a simplest or a simple, relationship, a simple interaction per se. You're probably not going in recently after narcissistic abuse to fulfill a strong and meaningful relationship. That's one of the weaker points. So number 4 on this list, your confidence. I don't think I even need to explain that one, but after a narcissist, your confidence is destroyed. You've been told you're an idiot, you're stupid, you're ugly, you're fat, you're this, you're that. Any negative thing under the fucking sun that they could possibly say or degrade you on, they have said. So I think it doesn't even need to be stated that your confidence is absolute shit after narcissistic abuse. And then the final point on here, number 5, appearance. And of course, that talks about physical appearance. Are you attractive in general or not? Then it also says, it goes into does it look like you're well groomed? Are you dressing well? Are you, is it obvious? Basically, to cover it, is it obvious that you're taking care of yourself? And once again, I don't think it needs to be said, but I'll say it anyway. After narcissistic abuse, that is the very last thing you're doing is taking care of yourself. You're trying to emotionally, as best you can, and physically as best you can. Your core instincts after narcissistic abuse is like, I need to eat and sleep. Well, that your basic of basic needs are trying to be met, and even that is a hard thing to do. The last thing you're thinking about is shaving or going to buy a new shirt, or dressing up or anything like that. I mean, you're solely focused on the basic of needs here, to just get by. All the little fancy stuff is, null and void at that point. So really, what the thing that I'm noticing here with this article, and it just hit me, I would say that all 5 of these facts, or all 5 of these things that they say, are turnoffs, and of course I agree that they are things that the narcissist takes away from you. There's no doubt. I mean, honestly, I can't say there's any doubt in my mind about it. I know that the narcissist, or at least the female semantic, took all that away from me. All of it. All of it. I still get a decent level of female attention, but I do have to say, and not to boast, not to brag, but before the female narc, my level of female attention was hugely higher, hugely higher. And surprise, surprise, before the female narc, what was I doing? I was not negative about shit. I had a very uplifting and positive outlook on life. My lifestyle was one that I wanted to go out and enjoy it and try new things and have fun. My intent, there's always a 50-50 with a man. I mean, sometimes I just wanted to hook up with girls. Sometimes I actually had intentions. I don't know about that. Confidence level was definitely way, oh my God, way higher. And appearance was good. If I had a little bit of extra money, I'd go buy, some new clothes. And essentially, I just had the time and energy to actually take care of myself, just simple, even the simplest of things like shaving every day, or shaving my head at a regular interval, or working out, even down to things like fucking trying to brush your teeth is a hard task after all this. So you can see as to where the narcissist really destroys your image towards the opposite sex. And I don't know if that's like, they're not that fucking smart to know that that's actually working, or that's their intent. There's no way that the narc that I knew was smart enough to know that by taking away all these things, I would no longer become attracted towards the opposite sex. There's no fucking way she was that smart. Like, no fucking way. But somehow, that's exactly what she accomplished. She accomplished, 4 out of 5. Let's say 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 things she accomplished by abusing me to make me less attractive to the opposite sex. What confuses me is there's no way that she would know that. There's no way that she was smart enough to plan that out and justify that attack. This girl was dumb as a fucking brick. I mean, she couldn't even enunciate words or spell them. There's no way. There's no way. So it is just baffling to me that I have to sit here and wonder, how does somebody so dumb accomplish such a defeating and terrible task, not even knowing what they're doing? This bitch didn't even know what she was doing. Fucking crazy. But anyway, so if you're sitting here wondering why in the hell, after narcissistic abuse, perhaps you're not getting the same level of attention or whatever it may be, I wouldn't say attention, but I mean, you're not getting, you're not at the same level you used to be. I mean, look at all these things. Your attitude has changed, your lifestyle has changed, your confidence has changed, your appearance has changed. You're just a beat down soul. And really, let's think about it. Who wants to be around a beat down soul? We've all been around those people before that just do nothing but complain and they don't care about themselves and they look like, yeah, it's not somebody you want to date, somebody you'll talk to and enjoy the conversation, but not dating material. So, this has run on for long enough already. So, think about it. And I'll talk to you later.